Due to suggestive adult themes and dialogue, this podcast is intended for adults. In other words, the truth is ugly, so we get ugly right along with it. Everything we say is out of love for ourselves, our people, and our community. Sincerely, the Green Route Podcast.
And stop the damn dancing! Act like you got some goddamn sense, people!
Black people don't hope, we wish. We wish a motherfucker would be in our shit.
As far as I'm concerned, they could burn this bitch to the ground. And it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.
All right, y'all. I want to welcome y'all to the Green Route Podcast, episode number 14.
Yeah.
Episode 14. We're in the double digits, y'all. I am GS.
And I'm Marlissa. What's up, y'all?
Oh, man.
So Brittney Griner.
Brittney Griner. Yeah. So they went ahead and gave her the max sentence
Yep.
On her situation. And it fucking sucks. I'm not sure exactly what we were expecting from them because, again, we in war. Well, they're in war, and we are by proxy in war as well. So I'm not sure exactly what they're trying to work out specifically.
Yeah, I think so. If we go back a few episodes, I think this was actually predicted. So, and you called it, which made me pen a piece about it. So your call was this could set a precedent for Russia getting what they want by holding American citizens and then negotiating what they want to get those Americans back. I think that's exactly what's happening here. So I think you actually, I wouldn't say you've spoken into existence, but I think you saw it before we knew what it was. So I actually think that's what's happening. There was no reason for them to give her 9.5 years for 0.7 grams of hash oil. It was like the remnants.
Yeah, it wasn't even nothing legit. Like, it's clearly, they're making a statement.
They're making a statement that I got your bitch.
Basically, come get her. Come get her. What y'all gonna do?
And in fact, what do you have that I want for her?
Exactly.
So I think you're right. I think because when you look at her defense, they put together a pretty solid case around the fact that she has played basketball in this country for 9 years. She actually calls this her second home. Like, she knows the rules. She has done this before. It was this much oil in the casing. They ignored all of that and even warned America, like, hey, don't interfere with our due process. I'm telling you right now, do not interfere. So they give her the max, but what I think is going to happen, and we know what's happening now, is that this calls for that official negotiation, the conversations amongst Russia and America, or the U.S., to say, you got our boy, we got your girl, and a few more of yours. What are you willing to give? But I think even more than the arms dealer, the true conversation is going to be our support for Ukraine. We just sent another, $5 billion over there to keep their government run. Shit, our government ain't running. I saw a tweet that said, I know a nigga that owe me money ain't planning a war right now. I know that's not what I'm hearing.
I know.
I'm just saying, Biden, I know that you not sending money over there when our people are on the streets and don't have working like good wages and can't find apartments less than $2,000 a month for a 1-bedroom. Those are taxpayer dollars.
There are so many income related issues. I got you. There are so many income related situations that we are dealing with here now, so it just kind of makes us all kind of question, like, where's all this money going? Where's all this money coming from to do this and to give? Yeah. But we're all aware of the war machine. We're all aware that that America, even in Afghanistan, which we're gonna talk about soon, there was a lot of money being made specifically by people who were in war, who were into the war business, the business of war. Yep. So
even if it's just you holding stock in Boeing or Northrop or Raytheon, we know that, like, if you are a major stockholder and those companies are funding or developing weapons for war, you are getting rich as fuck. You're getting rich as hell.
So yeah, so in this situation, people were online. They were talking about, it ain't a fair trade. We getting a basketball player for arms deal. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Never seems fair. I wanted to like get in there because they were making jokes about it, but I was like, that's kind of how this game goes. Like, it's if they have something that we want, they're going to figure out how much do we value it, and they're going to ask for things that that might not necessarily be equal in the eyes of us.
Brittney Griner was their best shot though, because she is the most celebrity of everyone that we had over there. So not to say that she's the most valuable, but they knew that they were going to get more airtime for holding her over. There's a school teacher, there's a journalist, us pretty much over there. That pretty much tells us not to go to Russia right now.
And we do have to understand that this is a part of that game as well. And I'm glad you made that point. That's very valid, but that's a part of this game as well. They want us to us to look bad, and they want people within America to look at America bad. Like, they're aware of our history. They're aware of the racism.
About that girl,
They're aware of all of that. So it only behooves them to cause infighting or mistrust, or increase that mistrust amongst us in whatever way they can. When they were fighting in Vietnam, they were dropping leaflets on black soldiers, telling those black soldiers, hey, in America, they really don't fuck with y'all, and y'all know that. So this is a part of that same campaign, that same ideology to me.
I got you. Yeah, I got nothing to say. I want to see what happens next. They are in negotiation. They still have not sent her to one of the like off base kind of camps that they send people to, so she's still being held in the prison, or the jail rather, that she was in, which is a very good sign, because once they send her off, you're gonna be there for a minute. So it's good that she is still there. I think she'll come home, and I think they'll actually I mean, I'm gonna say it again, send that little arms dealing home, and then get a very talented drone pilot
and take his ass out.
Ain't that some shit?
We are not calling for the murder of anyone at all. Let's be very clear here. But nah. Definitely thinking about it for sure.
Stop the damn dancing. Act like you got some goddamn sense, people.
Black people don't hope, we wish. We wish a motherfucker would be in our shit.
As far as I'm concerned, they could burn this bitch to the ground, and it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.